Welcome to the reading of the book, Use Your Mind and Prosper, written by Norman Alexander Sr. In this session, we will be reading from chapters 19 and 20. Chapter 19, Fear of Sickness. Man is so cold-blooded that he is constantly busy selling good health by keeping alive the spectre of ill health. His greatest fear of ill health is simply because of the insurmountable medical bills which it entails. Life savings have been known to dwindle fast behind a siege of illness. That's why the average family is what I call insurance poor. You've heard the news on the media when the announcer will say, "This is an announcement from the Communicable Disease Center," or CDC. An epidemic of the Asiatic flu has just been announced. The pharmaceutical houses are stocking up on vaccines. The next year they will just turn it around and call it the Hong Kong flu, or in more recent times, the China virus. Same old thing. Most of us will catch it from the television, and a lot of little old ladies catch it from the newspapers. But this fear of sickness goes beyond the financial burden. It affects our psyche and behaviors in profound ways. Fear can consume us, leading to irrational decisions and debilitating anxiety. Imagine a simple cough or a mild headache becomes a trigger for worry. We rush to Dr. Google, frantically searching for symptoms and self-diagnosing the worst possible illnesses. Suddenly, every minor ache feels like a life-threatening disease. In our pursuit of safety, we may become hypochondriacs, constantly seeking medical attention for every slight discomfort. Doctor visits become a recurring ritual, and we anxiously await test results, fearing the worst. The fear of sickness also drives us to extremes in our attempts to prevent illness. We stock up on medications, supplements and sanitizers, hoping they will shield us from any potential harm. And while taking care of our health is crucial, excessive fear can lead to a state of constant stress, weakening our immune system and leaving us more vulnerable to illness. The media plays a significant role in fueling this fear, sensationalizing health-related stories and dramatizing outbreaks. We're bombarded with images of hazmat suits, quarantined areas, and alarming statistics. It's as if fear itself has become a contagious virus, spreading rapidly through every news channel and social media platform. But amidst this fear-driven frenzy, we must remember the power of the mind. Just as fear can lead us down a dark path, we have the ability to shift our thoughts towards positivity and resilience. Let's reimagine our approach to health. Instead of succumbing to fear, let's educate ourselves about proper hygiene, nutrition, and preventive care. Let's empower ourselves with knowledge and make informed decisions about our well-being. Repeat with me, I am proactive in safeguarding my health. I take necessary precautions, and I trust in my body's natural ability to heal and protect itself. By adopting a proactive and positive mindset, we can break free from the chains of fear and reclaim control over our health. Let's foster a community that supports and uplifts each other, rather than dwelling in the shadows of worry and anxiety. Yes, there are real health challenges in the world, but we can face them with courage and determination. Instead of allowing fear to dominate our lives, let's focus on building a strong foundation of well-being, both physically and mentally. And as we navigate through life's uncertainties, let's not forget the importance of compassion and empathy. Supporting one another in times of need can be a powerful antidote to fear as we find strength in unity and kindness. So the next time fear of sickness creeps into your mind, take a deep breath and remind yourself of your inner resilience. Trust in your body's innate wisdom and approach health with a balanced perspective. Let's rewrite the narrative of fear and embrace a healthier, more empowered way of living. Together, we can create a world where good health is not just a commodity to be sold, but a shared aspiration for all. Chapter 20. Fear of Loss of Love. Here are a few of the symptoms. Jealousy. I'm sure you have heard the saying, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned," and I am sure we won't contradict that statement. Men have been known to get into all sorts of straits over his lost love. Jealousy, the green-eyed monster, creeps into our hearts like a venomous serpent, poisoning our thoughts and emotions. The fear of losing the love of someone we hold dear can unleash a torrent of irrational actions and desperate attempts to hold on to what we once had. It starts with a tiny seed of doubt, a fleeting suspicion that gnaws at the edges of our mind. We notice a smile directed towards someone else, a friendly hug that lingers for a moment too long, and suddenly our world turns upside down. Fear takes over, and we become haunted by the idea that we are no longer enough for the person we love. Jealousy morphs into possessiveness as we clutch onto our loved ones with a tightening grip. We become overbearing, checking their messages and social media, looking for any signs of potential threats to our relationship. Our mind becomes a battlefield of insecurities, imagining scenarios that may not even exist. But what we often fail to realize is that fear of loss can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more we cling to our loved out of fear, the more suffocating the relationship becomes. Our actions, born from insecurity, can push them away, creating the very outcome we dreaded. In our desperation to avoid heartache, we may lose sight of the most crucial element of any relationship: trust. Trust is the foundation on which love thrives, and without it, even the most passionate connection can crumble. Instead of succumbing to jealousy and fear, we should nurture the love we share with open hearts and clear minds. Communication is the key to dispelling doubt and misunderstanding. By expressing our feelings openly and honestly, we create an environment of trust and vulnerability. Repeat with me: I choose to trust in the love we share. I am secure in our bond, and I let go of unnecessary fears. When we let go of the fear of losing love, we can appreciate the beauty of the present moment. Love should never be about possession or control, but rather a journey of growth and mutual support. Cherish the moments you spend with your loved ones and let them be free to explore their own paths, just as you do. Embrace the idea that love is not confined by fear, but it flourishes in an atmosphere of freedom and understanding. And if, despite our best efforts, love fades away, we must remember that endings can also be new beginnings. The pain of loss can be a catalyst for growth, leading us to rediscover ourselves and embrace the beauty of life's changes. Fear of losing love is a natural emotion, but we must not allow it to overshadow the joy and beauty that love brings. Let love be an adventure, a journey of discovery, rather than a constant struggle for reassurance. In the end, love is not about possessing someone. It is about celebrating their individuality and standing together as equals. So let us release the grip of fear and embrace love with open arms, for it is in love's embrace that we find true freedom and fulfillment.